We're getting close to the end of the course. So here we are, and we have our proposal that is now wired up to the API, and it's all working properly. So we have a true front-end application that communicates with various Rails microservice backends. The next thing I want to do is to give our users a little bit of a notification. It's nice how we have the button disappear whenever this is created, but it would be a lot better if we were to give a little bit more of a kind of a notification on what just occurred. So the way we can do that is I'm going to come right over here, and we're in the proposal new .component HTML file, and right under this button, still within the form, but under the button, I'm going to create a div. And this div is going to be where our notification is going to reside. So inside of the div, and not actually, well, inside of the div, we can add the alert. So we can say, your proposal has been generated, if I can spell it properly. And then I want to place in a tag. So I'm going to say your proposal has been generated with an a tag of class alert dash link. And this is going to be a router link as well. So I'm going to say that I want this directed just to our proposals. So it's going to be directed towards proposals, and then that's all we need on there. And inside of this A tag, I'm going to say view all proposals and close out the A tag, and that's all we need. Now, inside of this div, we want to have some items here. So the very first one is going to be a class. So I'm going to set the class equal to alert, and then alert success. And then I also want to have a role. So this role is going to be alert. And these are just some things provided from the Bootstrap framework. So if I hit save, then you can see what this is going to look like. And this is all good, and it even has our link, and if we click on this, it goes to our proposal. Now this is good, but it needs to be dynamic. We don't want this to show up unless a proposal has actually been sent. So the way that we can do this is by right here at the very top, or you could put it anywhere inside of that div. We're going to create another outlet, and inside of it we're going to say hidden equals, and then bang submitted. So what this is going to do is it's going to say, I want you to stay hidden until the item has been submitted. So this value submitted, if you remember, it is, as you can tell, it's the exact opposite of this hidden one. This one is going to not have the bang. The bang is what makes a Boolean value either true or false, so it makes it toggle. So if submitted is true here, then it's going to be false here because we have the bang. And now if we can prove it by hitting save, and you'll see that this disappears. So everything is good on that side. Now let's come over to the browser, and I want to see what this looks like on a full desktop view. So I'm going to come here, and let's say customer name. So customer name, we'll go with Google. This will be at google.com. For some reason their proposal was on the same spot. And we're going to say Ruby on Rails, Go, and API tools. And then for estimated hours, we'll say this is going to take 90 hours, hourly rate of 120. Weeks to complete is going to be 40 weeks. And then client email is just going to be jordan@devcamp.com. Now we can click on generate proposal and watch what happens right here. Our banner should pop up and our button should go away. So if I click that, you can see that now, without any kind of page refresh or anything like that at all, it now has your proposal has been generated. So all of that is working, and I can click on view all proposals, scroll down, and now we have this new one we created. And if I click here, then it's going to take us to our show page. Now it looks like our show page has a little issue on the style side, so let's take care of that in the next guide, and then we're going to go and build out our final feature, which is going to be our email component.